A pleasant surprise, Ezio. We should trade stories if I'm not dead by this time tomorrow.
Is there a chance of that?
We learn that the Byzantines are planning to infiltrate Topkapi Palace, now that Prince Suleiman has returned from his Hajj. If they do strike, it will be tonight at a cultural exposition the prince has organized.
So what is our plan?
Kardashim, this is not your fight. No need to snare yourself in the Ottoman affairs.
The Byzantines found a key beneath Topkapi Palace, and I would like to know how.
Ezio, we want to protect our Shehzade, not interrogate him.
Trust me, Yusuf. Just tell me where to go.
Topkapi's main gate. We plan to dress as entertainers and walk right in.
I will find a disguise and meet you there. from Italia. I am going to enjoy this.
Find that. Bring our man. This hero's luck will hold me prey, and when he plays his cards, he'll root out all the evildoers and then take out. Find thy wounds. This hero's luck will hold me prey. And
I look ridiculous. I feel ridiculous.
My blade is too conspicuous in this outfit. Are you armed?
Laissez le deal. You mark the targets, and we will take them out. You, know how to play that thing?
I learned a few chords when I was young.
When were you ever young?
This courtyard is closed to the public. Turn around and start walking.
Perdonate, buon signore. We are this evening's entertainment.
Any old Gerzek can carry an instrument around. Get lost.
fair Lucrezia could not sate her appetite.
You sound
for
like a
lovers,
dying cat.
But I suspect she would be fine with 2 or 3 more
What is
crumbs.
this?
A minstrel
Verlassen.
song, I've heard them say, brings maidens by the score. But luck deserts me when
What
I
are you
play.
doing?
I hasten to the door.
Pekala, go in and bother the guests with that noise.
The things I do to save the world surprise me time to time. Like learning how to play the lute and making these words rhyme. Young Cesare, I heard him say, could not be killed by man. So I tossed him through the air to see where he might land. While traveling through Forli, I took her at her leisure. She said it's strictly business. Such business was my pleasure.
This courtyard is clear.
But I do not see Prince Suleiman. Follow me. Now this is a celebration. Suleiman, the Sultan's grandson and governor of Kefe. And he's only 17.
We met on the ship. He told me he was a student. And who is that?
His uncle, Shehzade Ahmed, the Sultan's favored son. He is grooming himself for the Sultanate as we speak.
Sherife, Sala Nizam.
Come. We have more Byzantines to find.
Thank you for coming.
I sing in Italiano.
Such an exotic sound.
You understand no word. But my
play
Greek is
beautifully.
non-existent.
Thank you.
And my Turkish is absurd. No one understands my plight.
We
The
should
life
speak
of a
soon.
musician, singing for impatient men. A terminal condition.
Hayırlı akşamlar. I hope you are enjoying yourself. Hayırlı akşamlar. I hope you are enjoying yourself.
Vieri, oh Vieri, yes, he of Pazzi fame, was just as mad.
Hayırlı akşamlar. I hope you are enjoying yourself. Hayırlı akşamlar. I hope you are enjoying yourself.
Cesare, oh Cesare, a man of great depravity, believed himself immortal till he had a date with gravity. I will sing in praise of children, I will croon in praise of dames, I will chant in praise of mighty men when I recall their names. I am a tactless minstrel, I sing off key for coins. If you spot me in the street, please kick me in the loins. A minstrel's song, I've heard them say, brings maidens by the score. But luck deserts me when I play, they hasten to the door. I'm dressed up like a jester, I act the fool and
Well
buy.
done, thank you.
All the actions of those I curse and run down all the time. Young.
Suikastçı! Suikastçı! Clear the courtyard! Shehzade Suleiman, take cover! Follow them! Ezio!
I don't know what's going on! It is a relief to see you again, mio bel menestrello. Did I say that right?
Well enough. I hear you are a governor, too. Is there anything you do not do?
I do not talk to strangers. I am Suleiman.
Ezio Auditore.
Shahzadem, are you injured?
Who is your captain, soldier?
Tariq Balete. He is away on an errand.
Clear this body and send the guests home. Then summon Tariq to the divan.
Bashustane, Shahzadem.
Tariq Barlete is a captain in the Janissary Corps, the Sultan's elite soldiery.
They guard the Sultan, but not his family.
Not very well, evidently. Ezio, do you have some time to spare? I would like your opinion on something.
I will, once I change out of these rags.
Güzel. Meet me when you are ready. I have arranged a meeting with my uncle Ahmed and the Janissary captain, Tariq Barlete. The Janissaries are loyal to my grandfather, but they have lately become angry over his choice of the next sultan.
Your uncle?
Exactly. The Janissaries prefer my father, Selim.
You are in a tough spot. But how do the Byzantines fit into this?
I had hoped you might know. Would you be willing to help me find out?
I am tracking them myself. I can help you, as long as our interests run parallel.
I will take what I can get. There is a hatch at the top of that tower which leads to a secret room. Go there, wait, and watch.
Heed my nephew, Tariq. Your incompetence borders on treason. And to think that today, your Janissaries were outshone by an Italian lute player. Preposterous.
An inexcusable failing, Effendim. I will conduct a full investigation.
I will conduct the investigation, Tariq. For reasons that should be obvious.
Evet, Shehzadem. You have your father's wisdom.
And his impatience. Uncle, I am relieved to see you safe.
Likewise, Suleiman. Allah emanat olun. Tariq Bey, a word. What was the purpose of this attack, I wonder? To make me look weak? An ineffective steward of the city? If you are the hand in this mess, Tariq, you have made a grave mistake. My father has chosen me as the next Sultan, not my brother.
Ahmed, I am not depraved enough to imagine the conspiracy you accuse me of.
What have I done to earn such contempt from the Janissaries? What has my brother done for you that I have not?
May I speak freely?
You'd better.
You are weak, Ahmed. Pensive in times of war and restless in times of peace. You lack passion for the traditions of the Ghazi, yet you speak of fraternity in the company of infidels. You make a decent philosopher, Ahmed, but you will be a poor sultan.
You may show yourself out.
Quite a family,
Your uncle lacks sway over the men he will soon command.
Tariq is a hard man. Proud and capable, but ambitious. And he admires my father greatly.
But he failed to secure this palace against the Byzantine invasion. That alone is worth our attention.
Precisely.
Where should we begin?
For now, keep an eye on Tariq and his Janissaries. They spend much of their free time in and around the bazaar.
I will start there when I can.
Looking whore. Don't be silly.
Reason for this rudeness? Someone should teach you a little.
I cannot do that.
Not so well, anyway.
And marble from earthquake-damaged structures. Fatalities among scavengers and even official workmen continue to rise, greatly distressing the supply of the way.
What's getting to you?
Well, do not see that dry at his age.
I am to kill any I find up here. Leave.
That nasty, misbehaving upstart is gathering an army and seems to be preparing to march. Indications at this time are sketchy. Get lost. I quit! I'm going back to selling...
The stewards of Byzantium have done much to increase security, happiness, and the ideals of our great heritage. Continue to support them.
You there! You have the bearing of a man who thinks rather highly of himself. But I find you a rather pathetic specimen. What do you have to say about that, Alchuk?
If I had a message for you, amigo, I would give it to your mother.
How dare you! We settle this now!
Stay down, and do not pester anyone again.
Aha! Surprise attack!
Are you serious?
You fell for my rules, old man.
Do not embarrass yourself further.
I am the cudgel of Constantinian.
Have you not had enough?
Never!
We will call it a draw, all right? You are quite a fighter.
As are you, if a little reckless. How would you like to put those feasts to better use with the assassins?
You mean, fight for a cause, and not only for amusement?
I am sure you would still find some joy in it.
Evet, I believe you offend him. All right.
Suleiman again graces his beloved Constantinople.
Don't you Greeks know when you are beaten?
You are not alone, Arkadashim. You need not be afraid.
Let me repay your kindness with action, assassin. If you would have me, I will join your cause.
toprağı.
Help the Steward cause. Catch these assassins.
He's not.
Eşşoğlu eşekler!
Well, quite the athlete, that.
Mia cara, the strings of fate have drawn us together. Two Italiani, lost and alone in the Orient. Do you not feel the magnetismo?
I feel many things, Messere. Nausea above all.
Is this man bothering you, Sophia?
Excuse me, mister, but the lady and I are... Oh! Oh, il diavolo in persona! Stay back!
Duccio, a pleasure.
Run, buona donna! Run for your life!
Who was that?
Un cane. He was engaged to my sister many years ago.
And what happened?
His cazzo was engaged to 6 others. Chiedo venia. So what brings you to these docks?
I took a break from my work to retrieve a package, but here they claim the captain's papers are not in order. So I wait. Che seccatura. I could be here all day.
Let me see what I can do. I know a few ways to bend the rules.
Do you now?
See, I will meet you back at your shop.
Εντάξει, βαμμένο και φυσικό στο μέγεθος που το θέλετε.
Merhaba efendim.
Sofia Sartor. Perfetto.
مرحبا.
What are you up to? Stop. I need to talk to you.
Any crime committed within the area must be reported to the stewards of Byzantium. They are your true guardians, and will be justice done in light of Topkapi's inadequate and infrequent representation. The stewards of Byzantium invite all citizens to partake in their grand census, the goal of which is to understand the area.
Bu mermer buradan değil.
Salute, Ezio. Any luck?
Mademoiselle Sophia Sartor, Libraia, Costantinopoli.
Oh no, look at the damage. Did they use this to fight off pirates? Well, so far so good. Ah, beautiful, no? This is a print of a map by Martin Waldseemüller. See here? The new lands, described by Messer Amerigo Vespucci.
Poor Cristoforo Colombo. History has a strange way of unfolding.
What do you make of this body of water here?
A new ocean, perhaps. Most of the scholars I know claim the size of the globe has been underestimated.
Incredibile. The more we learn about the world, the less we seem to know. Well, you honored your promise. Here is mine fulfilled. If we are correct, this should show you the location of the first book. I must admit, my head is swimming with the prospect of seeing these books. This is knowledge the world has lost, and must have again. Perhaps I could print a few copies to distribute myself. A small run of 50 or so, that should be enough. Perché ridi?
Forgive me. It is a joy to see someone with a passion so personal and noble. It is inspiring.
Goodness, where is this coming from?
Grazie, Sophia. I will return.
Görüşmek üzere.
Looks like another dull one.
Please! Please help! Find the man who did this to me.
I should get you to a Hakim.
No! There is no time! The man who did this... he is looking for my wife and my daughter. If he finds them, God knows what he will do. If you value justice, Arkadeshim, please, do not let that monster harm my family.
I will handle these.
Remind all citizens and visitors to our great city.
I'm not part of this! Run! Keep my head down and run!
Diplomacy requires a degree of secrecy, yes.
Let them also state that the flattening of the ambassador...
It is done. How are you feeling?
My wounds will heal, and my heart is lifted knowing that my family is safe. How can I repay you?
Join us when you are feeling well, brother. We could use men with a sense of honor.
Evet, I will. Most certainly.